Welcome you to the sports scene along with Al DiCarlo. I'm Tom Mike Krantz. We begin tonight with baseball, and the Hellertown Royals off to a great start in the Blue Mountain League, but they hit kind of a speed bump last night. Yeah,
Hellertown always a team. It's in the thick of things in the last couple of years, that's for sure, but a long summer ahead for a number of these teams, that's for sure. We begin the evening with Blue Mountain action in the baseball diamond as the league's top two teams squared off in Hellertown last night. The host Royals came in riding an 8-game win streak, sitting atop the standings with a record of 12-1-1 as they welcomed in the Martin Creek Creekers, who checked in with a record of 10-7-2. Mike Brusco has those highlights.
The Blue Mountain League's top team in the standings was also the league's hottest team entering last night, as the Royals were 9-0-1 in their last 10 games before they ran into Creekers starting pitcher Greg Taylor. After a walk and an error put 2 men on with nobody out in the bottom of the first, Taylor used his splitter to ring up 3 Royals, striking out the side and escaping the jam. Then in the top of the second, Blue Mountain League veteran Omar Torres takes the Nick Bowen offering to the deepest part of the field with a man on third and 2 outs to give Martins Creek a 2-0 lead. Then the Creekers defense takes over here in the bottom of the second, Donnie Gensel fielding the short hop, flipping to Richie Pohl, and that's your textbook 4-6-3 double play to end the inning. 2 innings later, the Royals have runners on first and second with 1 away, and this time Pohl needs no help. He goes unassisted, and it remains a 2-0 game. That's your score in the 5th when Chris Grinovisky steps in for Hellertown with a man on second and makes a bid for the game-tying home run, but Josh Butler tracks it for the final out. In the 6th, it's Torres at the dish with 2 down, and he nubs one down the first baseline that Bowen can't handle, and then he throws it into right field, allowing Nate Ritz to score from third to make it a 3-0 Creekers advantage. Top 7 now, and they get some insurance when player-coach Eric Schmidt rips a 2-out RBI single, plating Gensel. They'd add another to take a 5-0 lead to the bottom. And that would be more than enough for Taylor, who was straight dealing. Call me crazy, but I think he may have fooled Jeff Laporta with that nasty breaking ball for out number 1. And then with 2 down, he fans Ian Burley to end the game. 5-0 Creekers as they win their 2nd straight behind Taylor's complete game shutout.
The first thing was a struggle. I mean, I wasn't throwing my best. I was trying to throw too hard. And then Eric Schmidt talked me down, just really left it up to the team. I was just throwing strikes, everybody else is doing the work. Omar, with that big 2-run home run, really helped out. And that was a turning point in the game right there.
I called up Greg before the game, and Greg is a guy that tends to try to overthrow and try to really pop the gun, velocity-wise. And I let him know, these are the type of hitters that the harder you throw, they like it. They like that really high velocity. I told him the key was going to be keep your fastball down and be able to throw your breaking stuff, down in the zone. And that's pretty much the key. He started out that first couple innings, his forkball was killer. I mean, that thing was diving off the plate. And once they had to respect that, he's keeping the fastball down. I think we had 3 or 4 double plays. And that's the way you do it. Stay ahead in the count, throw the ball low in the zone. Wooden bat league. If your pitcher does that, you feel kind of helpless as an offensive player. And they have an extraordinary offensive lineup. But like I said, a wooden bat league, keep the ball down, throw your breaking stuff down for strikes, you can roll like that.
The 5-0 loss is the first for the Royals since their season opener way back on May 17th. They now sit at 12-2-1, while the Creekers improved to 11-7-2, as the 2 teams have now each won 1 meeting, and they've also tied in 3 contests this season. On the scene at Dimmock Park in Hellertown, Mike Brusco, 2 Sports.